Hello. Welcome back to another brand new Tales from my backlog and the last Tales of the backlog for this month. Now, as you can tell by the title, this Tales from my backlog is for Alien, the original Alien movie that I have never seen before until today. Yes, I have. It's my first time watching this. Now, the the version I have here on Blu-ray comes from the Alien Anthology box set, which includes both the theatrical cut as well as the 2003 director's cut, which shaves about 6 minutes off the time, um, going from being 116 minutes down to 110 minutes. But yeah, I for this review, because the the original theatrical cut was on this, that's the one I went with because that's the one a lot of people would have seen and got introduced to from 1979, probably even to present day. They watched the theatrical cut. So this is actually going to be a bit of a controversial review because, well, what did I think of it for my very first time watching it? I did not like it. Yeah, I really did. I tried. I really did. But it is just so slow and so boring to me. Like, nothing major happens until the 56-minute mark when, John Hurt's character gets killed and, we see the xenomorph pop out of his chest. That takes a whole essential hour just to get to that point in this hour and 50-minute movie. It did not need to be that long. It could have happened a lot sooner, and it should have happened a lot sooner. Because I was watching it and I'm like, okay, what's happening? How long is it going to be until this xenomorph shows up? Because it doesn't take long for the facehugger to attack John Hurt's character. That happens pretty early on in the movie, but again, nothing really happens until the near the hour mark when the baby xenomorph pops out of his chest, and then the next 15 minutes is spent, with the rest of the crew being near, except for Ridley, um, or Ripley, getting taken out and then trying to figure out how to kill this thing. Then learning that one of the members of the crew is an android, and it was all specifically done to get a xenomorph back to Earth, I think. And yeah, it just was. I don't know. I don't know. I wanted to like it because it was so built up to me in the hype, and it was a letdown in my opinion. There was just a lot that I did not like about it. Like I said, the fact that nothing happens for the first hour. Literally nothing, except for they discover this planet, they discover the xenomorph eggs. John Hurt gets attacked by a facehugger. He's brought back in, and that's literally, and then nothing happens for a while. They're all standing around talking and stuff, and that's another issue that I had. They were talking so quietly that I had to not only turn up my TV volume, but I had to put on subtitles just so I could hear what the fuck they were saying. They were talking that quiet. And had it not been for the subtitles, I would have missed a hell of a lot of dialogue because of that. That's not good filmmaking. That's bad filmmaking. The fact that I have to do two things just to be able to understand the dialogue, what's being said in this movie. It's bonkers to me. Like that's the second big thing that really pissed me off about this movie, is the fact that I had to do that to listen to dialogue. I shouldn't have to do that. I really shouldn't. Now, granted, I had subtitles on from the get-go because I like watching movies with subtitles for this specific reason. For in case I can't hear what's being said, that way it'll come up in subtitles what's being said so I don't miss crucial information. And I nearly did several times because of that. Because of how quiet they were talking. It really pissed me off. Now, I did not see the twist of, Ash being an android. That the way things were going, I knew he had something to do with it. I just didn't know that he was an android. I thought he was just a regular old human. That was paid extra in order to have this happen, But no, he is an android, and that did, surprise me. So, the next question is there anything I like about this? Well, the visual effects. That's about it. The visual effects look stunning and look really, really amazing. And that's the only thing that I loved about this movie. That's the only thing that saved it from meaning that for me it got a 2.5 out of 5 on Letterboxd instead of a 1 star that I was so very tempted to do within the first hour. And yeah, I don't know if I'm even going to bother delving into the other movies in this franchise, or if I'm just going to take that box set and trade it into CEX. Obviously, by the time this comes out, I might have done that because I'm recording this on the 8th of April. And this isn't coming out until towards the end of May. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about Alien. It's really overrated, and yeah, I was really looking forward to watching it though. That's the thing. I really was looking forward to, because so many people again were building it up for me, building it up and building it up, building it up, and I got to the point where when I went into it and I watched it, I'm like, wow, these people lied. This movie is not great. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might like the other movies, but as of right now, I don't think I'm going to give this series another shot. I just don't see a point. I really tried to like this movie. I really tried to like this movie. But there just wasn't enough there to satisfy me. And that's going to wrap up this review. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all on the next upload, whatever that might be. I don't know what it is yet, but we will see. You'll obviously know.